Well, hello there, model railroad fans, and welcome to the AT, DG, and K Family Lines Railroad. You might recall our last video, we left Engineer Tam and Conductor Tano waiting for access to the main line to get that train up to the new Northwest interchange. So that's where we're going to pick it up now. Okay, let's see if we can get this video finished. Engineer Tam and Conductor Tano have been waiting quite a while for dispatch to throw that turnout, so they can proceed onto the main line. And there you have it. Now we can come on out. So they'll get this train underway. As they go through the Winfield Beth Tunnel on the way to Dew City. As we go through Wampler Yard here at Dew City, of course I want to remind everybody this is really part 2 of the previous video where Tam and Tanner got stalled out. But we're continuing on, taking that string of cars over to the Northwest interchange. So hopefully we'll get there and get this tape finished. Also, I had to learn how to use a GoPro Hero 9 my son got me for Christmas. I'm trying to video using it. Newfangled contraption. And not only that, but I found out my editing problems were a result of new technology with the GoPro and old technology with my computer. The two did not play well together. So I bought a new computer. They are totally different from my old one. With the help from my son-in-law, we've got it set up, and I'm working my way through it. It's not easy for an old guy. But we'll get there. As you know, we have to go past the station one time before we can call it a circuit, which is extra length, extra time, longer mileage. As we continue our journey up the hill, get ready to go into Winfield Beth Tunnel on our way to the Northwest interchange. Tano was called ahead, told the yardmaster at Northwest that we're on our way. He will have the switches aligned for us. And here we come. First train into the Northwest interchange yard. And we are safely in the yard, and yes, we have more cars than will fit, but we'll get the engines off of the front of this thing and should be room then. Well, Engineer Tam and Conductor Tano have disconnected their engines from that train, and the rest of those cars have been shoved further into the Northwest interchange yard. So Tano's going over their work orders, their train orders, and explains to his engineer that we have to take that gondola that was in this line of cars and take it over to the yard over at Dew City. And we have to take these engines and we'll get them serviced at the engine servicing facility. So that's the next order of business we have to do. So Tano has already talked to the yard master at Northwest, told him what we have to do, and he gives us permission to unlock and change the switches, the turnouts, and to notify him when we're done and make sure the turnouts are back to normal. So let's get underway. The yard master is throwing the switch for them to get out on the main line. So Engineer Tam will take them out, and she'll let Tano off, and he'll change those turnouts to come back and get this car. There's Tano ready to throw that turnout, and of course it's a three-way turnout, so we do that by hand. And we're ready to come back and hook up the caboose. I think we got it. Yeah, Tano's hit the cut lever and said pull ahead. We'll make sure we got a disconnect here. He's going to get on that gondola and ride it in. Okay, there's Tano. He's going to ride that gondola till they get to the turnout, and he'll tell his engineer to stop, and he'll throw that turnout for him. Got to set that gondola on the main line, then put the CNI car back on the train. That'll do it. Okay, Tanner has thrown that turnout and told Tam to bring her back slow. That's not slow. And we'll put that gondola on the main line. That's good. Okay, we're all disconnected. Tano says pull ahead. That'll be good. Tano will throw that turnout. Turn out the line, bring it on back nice and slow. We'll put that CNI car back on the train. One car, half a car. Good. Okay, Tano says pull ahead slow. Make sure we got a good disconnect. Disconnect the air hose. That's good. Tano will get on that caboose and ride it around. We'll go pick up that gondola and push it into the yard here at Dew City, which is not very far, so we can push that in, and Tano will watch the traffic in back of him. Okay, Tano will get up the caboose and throw that turnout, notify the station master here at the Northwest that it's all back aligned and back to normal. And you'll connect up to that gondola. That's good. We're going to hook up the air hose. Tano's back on the back of that gondola now. Got it all hooked up. And telling Tam to pull on back. That's good. We got to throw that turnout. Okay, turnout's aligned. Bring it on back nice and easy because we got some more turnouts back here. And we're okay here. Come on back. And that's good. Got it all set up. Come on back. And we'll park that maintenance away gondola. And that'll be good. Okay, Tano says pull ahead. We're all disconnected, and now we'll park that caboose because there's no room for the engines and the caboose in the engine servicing facility, so we'll park that caboose. That's good. Tano will run up here and change that turnout. Okay, Tano thinks he's got the turnout turned, so we're going to hook the wrong way. Hook that back here on the caboose track, and that's not the right track. Tano, you messed it up. We'll try it again. Try it again. Thinks we got it this time. And he's correct. We'll just park it on the caboose track here and leave it for a while. Pick it up when we're done. Okay, Tano climbed on the engine with his engineer, and they're going to pull on out, get on the main line, and take these engines to engine servicing facility. We're just about to call it a day. Tano is riding with Tam all the way back. We're going to go to the engine servicing facility, get these engines serviced before the return trip. It's all clear. We're taking the main line all the way down through the yard. Get up here close and personal. Okay, turnout's been thrown. We're going to come on in, and we're going to stop and pick up Tano. And that'll be good. And there we have, while we're waiting for some fuel, we have Engineer Tam and Conductor Tano talking with the supervisor here in the facility. Tell them what their day was. It was a long day. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Be sure and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Give me some comments, and come back and see us again on the AT, DG&K Family Lines Railroad. Until next time.